Welcome back to USA DriveVerse, the channel where we take you deep into the cars that define performance, style, and driving culture. Whether you're tuning in from the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, or Germany, today's video is going to be a special one. We're diving into three iconic machines that represent very different aspects of automotive passion: the Porsche 911 Turbo S, the Chevrolet Impala SS, and the Ford Mustang Boss 302 in their upcoming 2026 models. These are names with history, names with weight, and names that spark emotion when you hear them. Now, the way we're going to go through these cars is simple. We'll walk through the exterior design, the interior comfort and technology, the raw performance numbers, and finally what you can expect in terms of price and value. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of where each of these legendary cars stands in 2026 and which one might be the best fit for you. So, let's jump right in. Let's start with the Porsche 911 Turbo S. If there's one car in the world that defines the phase everyday supercar, this is it. For decades, Porsche has been refining the 911 formula: a rear-engine layout, perfect proportions, and performance that just keeps raising the bar. The 2026 Turbo S takes that heritage and sharpens it further. On the outside, you get the body that is instantly recognizable as a 911. The classic round headlights, the wide stance, and the sloping roofline are all there, but Porsche has added sharper aerodynamic detailing, active aero flaps, and a more muscular rear end with quad exhausts integrated beautifully into the bumper. The new paint options for 2026 really pop, especially the metallic and special edition shades. What I love about the 911 design is that it never tries too hard. It's sleek, timeless, and understated. But if you know, you know. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted by what feels like a luxury lounge blended with the fighter jet cockpit. The leather quality is outstanding, the stitching is perfect, and Porsche's attention to detail remains unmatched. The 2026 model comes with a fully digital curved display that adapts to your driving mode. Yet Porsche still keeps that iconic central tachometer right in front of you. The driving position is absolutely perfect: low, sporty, with everything angled toward the driver. The seats hug you just enough for aggressive driving, but they're also comfortable for long-distance trips. And the infotainment, it's sharp, responsive, and finally plays seamlessly with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get Porsche's premium sound system that delivers crystal clear audio, although if you're behind the wheel, chances are you'll want to listen to that flat-six engine more than any music. Performance is where the Turbo S earns its reputation. In 2026, it's pushing out around 650 horsepower from its twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter flat-six engine. The acceleration is savage. You're talking 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.6 seconds. That's hypercar territory. But what makes the Turbo S so special is not just the raw power. It's the way it delivers that power with Porsche's all-wheel drive system, precision handling, and razor-sharp steering. Whether you're carving through mountain roads, hitting the Autobahn in Germany, or taking on the highways in North America, the 911 Turbo S feels planted, confident, and utterly addictive to drive. And despite all that performance, you can still use it every day. The suspension is adaptive, so it can soften up when you're cruising, and you even get a usable trunk in the front for some luggage. Now, all this excellence comes at a price. For 2026, the Porsche 911 Turbo S starts around $180,000 in the United States. In the UK, you're looking at around £150,000, in Canada around 230,000 Canadian dollars, and in Germany about 175,000 euros. It's expensive, no doubt, but for many enthusiasts, this is a dream car that balances performance, heritage, and practicality like nothing else. Next, let's move to something completely different. the Chevrolet Impala SS 2026. Now this is interesting because the Impala has always been a big, comfortable, American sedan with a loyal following, especially the SS trims that pack serious performance. Chevrolet has brought the Impala SS back into the spotlight for 2026, and it's aimed at those who want muscle car power in a practical four-door package. On the outside, the new Impala SS looks bold, muscular, and unapologetically American. It's a large sedan with a wide grille, aggressive LED headlights, and a long, sweeping body. The SS trim adds sportier touches like black towel accents, a subtle rear spoiler, quad exhaust tips, and bigger wheels with performance tires. It's not as sleek as the Porsche, but that's not the point. This is a car that wants to make a statement when it pulls up anywhere. The Impala SS is about presence, and in 2026, it has plenty of it. Inside, Chevrolet has really stepped up the game compared to older generations. The cabin is spacious, with plenty of legroom for front and rear passengers, which makes it a practical choice for families who don't want to give up performance. The SS package brings sportier seats with extra bolstering, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and unique SS badging throughout. The materials aren't Porsche level, but for the price point, you get soft-touch plastics, leather options, and a very modern layout. The infotainment system is large and intuitive, offering all the connectivity you'd expect, including wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a strong sound system. Performance-wise, this is where the SS badge earns its keep. Under the hood, the 2026 Impala SS packs a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 pushing around 495 horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive, and paired with either a 10-speed automatic or a manual transmission option for the purists. 0 to 60 happens in about 4.5 seconds, which isn't turbo as fast, but for a full-size sedan, it's impressive. What you get with the Impala SS is that classic American muscle car sound with the deep rumble of a V8 that just never gets old. It's not the most agile car, but Chevrolet has tuned the suspension to give you a balance between comfort and handling. You can take it on twisty roads, but it really shines on open highways and long-distance cruises. Price-wise, the Impala SS is far more accessible than the Porsche. In the US, you're looking at a starting price around $55,000. In the UK, it'll be close to £45,000, in Canada about 70,000 Canadian dollars, and in Germany just under 60,000 euros. That makes it an incredible value proposition for anyone wanting performance, space, and American character in one package. Finally, we get to the Ford Mustang Boss 3022026. Now this one is a legend reborn. The Boss 302 has always been a special name in Mustang history, representing track-focused performance with everyday usability. For 2026, Ford has taken the modern Mustang platform and injected it with heritage, making the Boss 302 one of the most exciting pony cars on the market. On the exterior, the Mustang Boss 302 looks aggressive, muscular, and unmistakably Mustang. The long hood, the fastback roof line, and the wide rear haunches all scream performance. Ford has added unique touches for the Boss 302 trim, exclusive color options with racing stripes, aerodynamic upgrades, a more aggressive front splitter, and lightweight wheels. It's a car that looks like it belongs on a racetrack, but it's just as happy cruising through town. The design pays homage to the original 1970 Boss 302, but with all the modern flair of 2026. Step inside, and the Boss 302 offers a driver-focused cockpit that mixes muscle car tradition with modern tech. You get supportive Recaro-style seats, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and special Boss badging throughout the cabin. The materials are sporty but functional. You won't find the luxury of a Porsche, but that's not what this car is about. Ford's latest digital gauge cluster is fully customizable, giving you performance data at a glance. The infotainment system is large, sharp, and easy to use, and Ford has even integrated track apps that let you measure lap times, G-forces, and more. It's a cabin that makes you feel ready to drive hard the moment you sit down. Performance is where the Boss 302 shines. The 2026 model comes with the naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 tuned to deliver around 480 horsepower. Its rear-wheel drive, paired with the 6-speed manual transmission as standard, with a 10-speed automatic option available. 0 to 60 happens in around 4.0 seconds. But the magic of the Boss 302 isn't just in the straight line. Ford has tuned the suspension, the steering, and the chassis balance to make this a track-capable car straight from the factory. It corners sharply, the brakes are strong, and the exhaust note is pure muscle. It's loud, it's raw, and it connects you to the road in a way few modern cars still can. When it comes to pricing, the Mustang Boss 302 offers incredible performance for the money. In the US, you're looking at a starting price around $60,000. In the UK, that's about £48,000. In Canada, around 80,000 Canadian dollars. And in Germany, just under 65,000 euros. Compared to the Porsche, it's a bargain, and it offers more excitement than the Impala SS if you're the kind of driver who loves to push the limits. So, when you look at these three cars side by side, what do you see? The Porsche 911 Turbo S is the precision scalpel, the car that blends everyday usability with supercar performance, but at a high price. The Chevrolet Impala SS is the bruiser, the big American sedan that offers space, comfort, and a rumbling V8 at a fraction of the Porsche's price. And the Ford Mustang Boss 302 is the heartthrob of the car that connects to its racing heritage and gives you raw, visceral excitement every time you drive it. Which one should you pick? Well, that depends on who you are as a driver. If you want the best of the best and you're willing to pay for it, the 911 Turbo S is the one. If you want muscle car fun with space for the family, the Impala SS makes sense. And if you want something that connects you to history while still delivering modern performance, the Mustang Boss 302 is hard to beat, no matter which way you lean. 2026 is shaping up to be an incredible year for car enthusiasts, with these three legends standing strong in their own ways. If you enjoyed this review and want more deep dives into the cars that matter most, make sure to like the video, subscribe to USA DriveVerse, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below and tell us which of these three legends you'd want in your garage. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on USA DriveVerse.